Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. May the peace and the blessings of God be upon all of you. This is a day which we're getting together to try to celebrate the unity and the love between people, but it is a very, very sad memory for me. It's a horrific memory for me, and I think for all Americans. We have to remember that 2,977 people were murdered in the attacks on 9/11. And since that time, about 4,700 Americans have died in Iraq and Afghanistan. Over 32,800 were wounded there. And we have to understand that this terror isn't just affecting those people, their families, their loved ones, their employers, their fellow employees, their friends, their fiancés, wives, children. The waves of the misery that come from violence like this, atrocities like this, things that are really abominations like this, ripple on. Millions and billions of dollars that we could have spent educating and helping people have been spent, and this was all because of one terrible act that came into this country. So first of all, we have to remember that, and remember the prayer that is the first part of the Quran. Which of you go with me? I would like to read in Arabic and give a quick translation because it's the prayer for all of us. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. All praise to, we begin with the name of God, most merciful and most compassionate. All praise is to the Lord of the universes, the most merciful, the most compassionate, and the master of the day of judgment. We worship only you, and we seek only your help. Guide us on the path of righteousness, the path of those upon whom you have bestowed your grace, not those whose portion is wrath and who go astray. Amen. So we ask the peace and blessings of God on Muhammad and Jesus, Moses, and their followers, and all of mankind. We are all the children of Adam, and most are of the family of Abraham, upon whom both be blessings and peace. We ask now, in remembrance of those people who suffered so much, and many of them may be among us today. I remember in my community, people were afraid to come to the mosque for weeks. Little children were crying. People were terrified. So this was not something that touched just one community and not another. Everyone was affected by this abomination. So we ask, may God in the highest, the most compassionate, and the Lord of all nations, bless all of the people who have suffered, and bestow upon them his peace and strength and patience to endure their terrible losses. O God, grant them your mercy, forgive us and them and accept them. O my God, O my beloved, give us vigilance to prevent such events from ever occurring again. O God of justice, guide us toward justice and a moral life. O God, you exist as love. Remove from us our anger, resentment, pride, egoism, lust, rancor, miserliness, excessive attachments to wealth, property, and sensual pleasures, sectarianism, bigotry, jealousy, and envy. There's the law. These are the qualities of Satan. Please remove them from our hearts and purify us and unify us with your divine nature. O God, you're the most merciful and compassionate. You love unity, so grant us your unity. Infuse us with your compassion, your mercy, your love, your pardon, and your unity. O Allah, make us again truly one nation under God, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
Amen.